Hola, hola, hello. This is Hansito from Activa Costa Blanca. I just made a nice video, I believe, on my motorbike, my Honda Rebel, driving down from my hometown, my now hometown, Benissa, to Calpe. And we are going to stop over on some nice viewpoints, bays, beaches, the old town, the ports of Calpe, and then drive back on the national road with high-speed bends, pretty famous under the motorbikers here in the area. I hope you guys enjoy the video. And don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, and check out our not very many, but steadily growing channel, Activa Costa Blanca. Here we go. Now, starting our journey in what is now my hometown, Benissa, here, the cathedral, and the Rebel, and yes, that's me. Hi guys. I'm driving down to Calpe now, and we'll show you the most interesting stops. That's where we're going to, Calpe. It looks actually on the GoPro, it looks pretty far away. It is not. You will see. We are there within, you can be there from here in 15 minutes if you don't stop over all the viewpoints which I'm going to show you. Well, we just arrived with the Rebel on Playa La Fustera. As most of you might know from your Spain, Mexican, whatever holidays, Playa means beach. Yes, sir. This is the La Fustera beach. This is the official beach from Benissa. It is a sandy beach, although there's some rocks in the water. I know because I do a lot of paddleboarding here. Going in here, going over to Calpe or the other way around. And in summer it is very busy. Cala Les Basetes. So Cala means bay, Les Basetes bay. Look at this, and look at where the bike is parked. I don't think you can hardly get any better photos than on spots like this. This is the left part when you come down. It's obviously the yacht club. Isn't this a lovely view, and so easy to get here with the motorbike? That's why I said to you, you can see Motorbike in the background. Stormy the last days, like in most parts of Europe, and there's a bit of a movement, but otherwise you should not miss this place when you come over here with your motorbike and have a stop and have a drink. Oh, so nice. And driving here is also not bad, especially close to the Peñón. And as I mentioned before, again, you can see here the steps from the ecological walkway. It's basically the first stop when you come into Calpe is what they call Cala de Calalga, right? Another bay, the Calalga Bay, where we have just been. Cala Les Basetes, Benissa. Can you see it in the background? So guys, let's see if you can beat this, because this is what we call here one of the nicest beaches in the area, at least for me. I'm living here now 28 years. I had first, in the middle of that beach over there, I had a 5 years a restaurant, and then another 10 years a stand-up paddle board school and rental on the Playa de la Fossa. And look at this, here we are directly with the sign of the Costa Blanca, the Peñón de Ifach, there in the background. We are now on the other side of the Playa La Fossa. It's about 1 kilometer long. I used to run there quite a lot and I was still fitter. And this side is good for snorkeling. Also depends on the day paddleboarding. Once in a while you can have a little surf here. And I would love to have one of those old houses here. They must be worth a fortune. Now, I've just driven up to what is one of the most interesting things to do here. Look at the nice view down to the port area. And in the back you have got the Serra Gelada. Now, here is the entrance to the Parque Natural del Peñón de Ifach. Very, very Valenciano here. You have to get used to it when you're around. Well, it says basically the entrance to the natural park from the Peñón de Ifach, which is protected. And if you come here in summer, spring, well, late spring on, be aware that if you want to go up all the way to the peak, which is here, also very nice, the Mirador de Carabineros. But this is the most difficult part to walk up. It's alright, as long as you don't carry children on your shoulder or having stupid shoes on. Welcome to the park. Ridge Beach down there, that's where we're going now. Nice waves. Maybe somebody surfing? Whoa, great. And that's the Peñón from this side. Over there, high up on the top, where the seagulls. To come here is first of all worth, because the access is pretty good. Cala El Racó is a stony beach. You need beach shoes definitely. And normally in summer the waves are not as high as today, so it's easy to get in. And especially here on the left side, there's where the scuba diving bautisms are happening, because in my opinion it's the best spot for snorkeling here in Calpe. And you see the people walking over there? You can walk another 10 to 15 minutes, depends on your speed, at about the middle of the Peñón. Fantastic views, And this thing is called Cala El Racó. Okay, last impressions from Racó. Fantastic. As I said, there's surfers out there, paddle surfers, because here's the sandy beach, and here's my favorite alga spot where I'm going to drink a coffee now if I find a table. Look at this. There's guys out there surfing and stand-up paddleboarding. Let's get closer to it. This is Calpe in the back, with the Monte Olta in the background, and all you can see in the middle of the picture, Zootopia Hotel. It may be worth going up to the sky bar. They have a sky bar on top with fantastic views all the way around. Oh, the stand-up paddleboard, I got a really nice one there. Yes, sir. Good man. Whoa, look at him. I hope I have it there. Yes, I have it there. Wow. There's a long way to the beach from there. That's a good stop with the southern waves here in Calpe. I know, you guys say now, what, the guy drinking coffee and not a beer? Look at the location. Alga Spa. Easy peasy. At least now in winter is parking right at the entrance of the walk. Okay. Look at this. I'd recommend you to stop over quickly, maybe where I've stopped by the signboard, and then now we're at the Arenal. This is where the main shopping street Gabriel Miró starts, going up the hill. Then obviously plenty of beach. Calpe, 28 years ago I came here, so I know the town pretty well, and it changed a lot. Got bigger and bigger. But I still like to be here, do my beach walks, my stand-up paddling, and welcome my family and friends when they come over. It's not really much what. Well, Calpe is definitely a beach and a fishing town, but it has got some flair, some old town flair. Obviously, a huge amount of restaurants and bars of all kind of nationalities. In fact, in front is one of my favorites. But it's not Spanish, it is Greek. And here we go to the one of the most famous photographed Instagram spots here in Calpe, which is the how do you call it? Spanish Step? Could you call it Spanish Step? Yeah? Something like this? Probably no. Let's walk up to the church. Calpe was a little fishing town in the 60s. Before in the 70s basically the boom began, a bit further south from here. Town hall. Part of the town hall. It's in a few different pieces made the town hall. You see here those colored houses coming up. And there is where the main Easter processions are. Oh, you They have a touristic road, obviously, which I'm going to show you quickly. Some little bars, bistros, a very pretty famous pizzeria in the Back El Santo, and I have to be honest, that's about it of the old town. It's called Ruta Turistica, but this is really only a half an hour stroll. Plaza de España. Plaza de España, España. Another word you learn is Spain. Plaza is what is the plaza? Wow. Tell me in the comments what plaza means in English. Two entrances up here, down on the other road. So it's only a month ago I had good food in there. Good croquetas. Good, what else did I have? Shrimps and stuff. And Pizzeria Campanari. It's existing longer than me, I suppose. But another word you learn in Spanish now. Cerrado. Cerrado, what does it mean? Yes, closed. This is for the lazy tourists, I suppose. Or the ones which had a bit of too much sangria. Sangria. You know what it's made from? Red wine, bit of lemonade, bit of a brandy, bit of an orange liquor, bit of oranges and lemons. Yeah. Well, it's not bad for filming it. And the tower is much better visible. Hello. Very good. Oh. Yeah. I wonder what he was teaching those young people on the edge of the town wall. Here, cago en tu puta madre. Port Blanc in Castilian, in High Spanish, Puerto Blanco. So it's a new word for you. Two new words. Porto is obviously port, and Blanco is white. Well, it depends on if it's male, it's Blanco. If it's female, it's Blanca. No? In the case that Porto is El Porto, it is male. Fantastic. Now, going back up to Benissa, I prefer the National Road 332. It is pretty famous under the motorbikers. They come all over the place, from Valencia, from Alicante to get up those nice fast bends. So enjoy the way back up to Benissa, a bit of a high speed. And yes, let's see us again with our next motorbike video from the area. Please subscribe, give us a like, and comment on if you did like it, what you missed. Let's go for it.